All right, so our instance creation part is done and we have successfully launched our EC2 instance. Now it is time to connect with our EC2 instance with our local host terminal, and then it is time to install Anaconda and Python at our EC2 instance. We had previously directly connected this instance using EC2 instance connect itself, but now I'm going to show you how you can connect with SSH client. All right. You can use your local computer terminal to connect with your EC2 instance. So this is the detail. First of all, you need to make sure that you have your mcp.pem file, which we had created previously, that is currently in the download folder. Thereafter, this is the command which we need to use to connect with our EC2 instance. And all the details and the commands which I'm going to use in this lesson, I have already provided here in the README file. So this file is already provided into section 10, deploy MCP server on EC2 instance. All the instruction which I'll be using, all these instructions are given here. So don't worry about that. All right, let's come back here. This is our mcp.pem file, and here is the detail how we need to connect with our instance first of all. All right, and also if your mcp.pem file is publicly viewable, then you need to make sure that you chmod 400 this particular file. You must have your Git for Windows installed. You can just search here Git for Windows. This Git for Windows must be installed on your local computer. All right. Thereafter, what we do here, we open our terminal. After opening this terminal, we can go ahead here in the download directory, and then, sorry, it should be the downloads basically. And thereafter, we can see our file, that is the mcp.pem file. This is one way going through this particular terminal. Otherwise, we can go through with our VS Code terminal itself with the control and the J. Then you open this. I'm just going to close all these terminal. I open here a fresh terminal, and through the fresh terminal, I'm just going inside that download directory. So what I do here, I take a path of this. Let me just see that. I open this terminal, and thereafter I just simply copy this whole path from here, and then I come here and then I write here cd users download. All right. So this is where currently we are. Let's go ahead and deactivate it so that we can get here, the more space. So currently now we are inside this download. Let's go ahead and execute the command which is provided here. So this is the command. mcp.pem file is currently sitting in the download folder. That is why you don't need to provide any path to this particular file. All right. And you need to make sure that you are using here EC2 user. Here it is shown as the root, but you have to make sure that you use their EC2 user. All right. So this whole thing I copy from here, and thereafter I'm just going to paste it here. The first time if you run it, it is going to ask you whether you want to authenticate this or not. You have to select there yes. Once you select yes and hit the enter, you will be connected with your EC2 instance. Now we are successfully connected with our EC2 instance. The other way to connect with this, if you have placed your mcp.pem file in the SSH directory, then you can use this particular command as well. So basically what you can do, if you want to keep your PM file, you can just simply copy this from here, and thereafter you can go in the C directory and then in the users and then your username, and thereafter in the .ssh file here. So this is where you can place that .pem file, and then you can use this particular command. As of now, I'm not using since this is temporary, so I'm putting that into the download directory itself, although I have provided both of these commands. Once you are connected and everything is fine here, thereafter we need to update our system. So this is command to update our system. I select here sudo yum update y. With this, we update our system. All the system is updated. Thereafter, we need to select this particular command to install our Anaconda installer. So this particular link I have taken from the Anaconda directly. You can search here Anaconda install Linux. You need to click on here. Thereafter, you need to scroll it down. You need to select here macOS and Linux installation, and then Linux installer. As you scroll it down, you will see this particular command. So this is the command which I have taken from here itself. All right, so I just paste it here. So it is going to download our Anaconda 2025. It will take a while to download. Now, if you if you ls this, you can see that particular thing is downloaded here. As you see, this Anaconda is downloaded here. Once you have downloaded, let's go ahead and run this Anaconda. All right, so you write there the bash and then the Anaconda file name, hit the enter. Then it says that they press the enter. I press the enter. I accept all the terms and the conditions. And this is going to be its installation location. All right. Thereafter, you hit the enter. Make sure you remember this installation location. Later on, you might need that to enable your Anaconda. So it is going to install. It will take a while to install this. While it was installing, I did one more thing here. Earlier, we had here a root directory, but now I have updated it with the EC2 user. So this is actual username with which we have logged in here. And here you have to make sure that you select here yes, so that it can auto initialize your Anaconda so that it can auto activate whenever you want. So you select here yes. With that, all these things what you see here, everything is already updated here. All right. Then it says that you have to close and reopen your current cell. So what I do here, I exit this one. I write here exit. Maybe not like this. I might need to write here the exit. Thereafter, I had closed the connection and then again I'm logged in here. After logged in, you will see here the base is activated here. That means now our Anaconda has taken place. That means we don't need to do this one because I had selected there yes. All right, once all these things are done, let's go ahead and check the Conda version here. So I just simply copy and paste it here. I check my Conda version there. Let's go ahead and check the Python version. And I see that the Python is also correctly installed here. Let's go ahead and install our UV Python package manager. I install with the pip install UV. Now that is going to be installed here. Now everything is here up and ready. Now in next lesson, I'll show you how you can connect this instance with the VS Code so that we can get started with our coding part. But before that, we have to make here a directory where we are going to put our code that we will do in next lesson. I'll see you then.